Another banger of an episode is about to get served to you, courtesy of the realest breakfast show, Mzansi Insider. Hold on tight, we're about to lift off. Jabula wena sisi no booty. African roots are in the building with Sisi and Ishmael to serve up their December banger. He may no longer be with us, but his close friends keep Mandoza's legacy alive. Ephraim shares his range with us that is dedicated to the late Kwaito legend. Isami Figile, have you been hitting the gym? Well, here's a reason why. And later we speak Babes Wodumo, and then allegations that are making the rounds about Mandoza's wife and children almost getting robbed of the legend's royalties. More on Behind the Story. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, what's up?
Don't worry, hold up. Don't go, she goes up in my skinny. Dishing out the truth, so start tuning in. Can't tell a guy. Come, yes, social issues, this so easily. Giving you the latest news so instantly. Gender we tighter, keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
Like that. Let me tell you.
Like this?
Are we live? Oh, snap.
As I'm still sipping from the Prinky. What's happening, everybody?
I wasn't sure there for a second if
The
we're live or
games
not.
have begun. Welcome to it. You are tuned into Mzansi Insider, right, Chuck? SABC 1, Mzansi for sure. That's the place to be. Welcome to the loft. My name is Katsan Abbas, and this is Rorisang Tande Kiso.
Yes.
It's official.
It's
Mzansi
about-
Insider is on your four corners.
I'm like the tea. Awkward. Anyway, thank you for choosing us. So we've got lots in store for you guys. Kibwa on our lineup, Runali International, rather, we're going to be speaking about intellectual
Absolutely.
property as well as royalties. And what happens through the royalties is one of them.
Absolutely. And then Iffy Mall is in the building to showcase his brand new range.
Yes.
Done to commemorate the memory of the late legend Mandoza.
And summer is around the corner, and ladies, this one is especially for you, and guys, but I think it's more for the ladies.
It's for everybody. It's for everybody. And then, of course, Ishmael and African Roots are in the building. They're going to shut it down with a banging performance. We also speak Babes Wodumo. But first,
It's time for us to hit up the re-up or the recap of all the headlines this week.
this week marked the 10th year anniversary of the passing of the drama queen Lebu Mathosa. In celebration of her life, an album was released titled Lebu Remembered. The album will consist of her greatest hits. All we can say is long live spirit of the drama queen, long live. I almost don't want the song to stop.
Okay, I'm excited about this one, but what I'm more excited about is to find out what else are they going to be offering us, like remixes, because the compilation is cool, but if you've got all her music, then you've got it. So I'm looking forward to those remixes that's going to be on the album.
It's almost, the cool part about it is that they're going to feature all the stuff from Boom Shaka to her solo stuff. And what's exciting about it is that you get to put it all on one album.
Come on.
Next story.
Just like that.
Maziwe. Trevor Noah Dololo. For weeks, insiders were excited to know that the Daywalker was an essay to MC some awards or something. But Dololo, because Mr. Noah's voice is strained. If I'm not mistaken, this is the second time he's taking rest because of his voice. Okay, moving along. Okay, before we begin, I'm going to give Rorisang 1 point.
Yes.
Say?
I think that Trevor Noah is a very good-looking man.
Okay, now back to business. We all know that Bonang has gotten those lace fronts all put together. They were sewn yesterday. Stylist flown in from New York City, and she's ready. Gowns galore. The stage is on prep.
Yeah.
Can we just allow the queen? I mean, Bonang. She doesn't have an AKA.
Just by the, oh, wow.
Oh, she does have an AKA.
She does have an AKA.
Queen Bee.
But I just think, agree with me at home, I think you turned a story about Trevor Noah into Bonang. The issue here is that Trevor Noah's voice is not okay, and Haikutlu Hantle Wakula, he got a lot of flack on Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere. I just think, guys, if you're not feeling well, you're not feeling well, we should let the brother rest. Or maybe Habamu Patala Chalete Elukileng like the future.
Also, like a couple of days before.
Yeah, maybe he found out how much they pay everybody else, and he was like, no.
Story.
But if you come to think of it, for one
Next
guy,
story.
3
Next
presenters.
story. What trended again this week, right after Bonang was announced as the replacement for Trevor Noah, was, take a guess, open up the industry. Why? I'll give you one more point. What's the story that trended?
Bonang trended.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna turn a blind eye to open up the industry. But guys, can we allow Bonang to slay?
No, she's always slaying. Don't hate. Let her do her thing. Why do you open up the industry only when people are doing well? I think that's not cool. I think if you want to speak about open up the industry, it should be throughout the whole time. Even when that one person that you don't know who got into the industry came through, you should say the same.
Well,
I don't think...
While you open up the industry, it's time for us to check out hot off social media. Let's go.
Time for us to go.
Oh, we have one more story.
No, Papa. One more story. Let's go.
No, in the Bonang, yabo.
Bonang.
In more important news, JHB Brum, aka Brumfontein, has become a no-go zone. Shops have been advised to close early, taxi drivers are avoiding it altogether, even big scheduled events like the Feather Awards that were supposed to take place at the Alex Theatre have been moved. Yeah, we'll keep you in the loop with more #Feesmas full news.
You guys know how I feel about this. I think the movement is necessary, it's important, but again, let's not be hypocrites. Let's not put other people in uncomfortable situations because we are uncomfortable about something.
Absolutely.
It just doesn't make sense. Us breaking into people's shops and hurting people around us doesn't make sense. There's no cause that's worth that.
Yes, because now it's not about your fees anymore. Now it's about destroying the city. We're also trying to go turn up in Bra.
Maybe there's another element, maybe there's other people who are pushing their agendas. Let's just be careful. Not everybody who's saying fees must fall is standing with us. Let's be careful on that. But right now, it's time for us to check out hot of social media.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to come in.
Well, let's move right along.
Let's go. Woo, my tea.
All heard about the drama that's been happening with Babes Wodumo. She is like the biggest sensation right now. For instance, Babes posted that she is booked till 2017.
Yes.
So don't even try. So la Mzansi Insider, my city siyam rebooka because I she banked us the last time.
Yes.
My city siyam booka vie angages khona until 2017.
Definitely. I think Babes Wodumo just put us on hold. I don't know if you guys heard that. She just put us on hold. But she put us on hold again.
Let's forget about putting that. Let's put that on hold. Right now, though, we are going to be speaking to Zapu about all things Babes Wodumo. Zapu, you can come through so we can talk about everything that's hot off social media. Do keep those tweets coming through. That's #Mzansi Insider, @Mzansi Insider, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Zapu!
What up?
What's happening, brother?
Good.
Are you good? Okay, Babes Wodumo.
The sensation.
The sensation, the national key point.
Yes,
the
our
girl who's
president.
taken the industry by storm.
Yeah.
Obviously, a few things. People have complained about her missing interviews. We're one of them. That she didn't make it for some performances.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there was a YouTube, back and forth about taking down the song or whatever the situation is. It seems like just as big as her success is, on the flip side, she's getting quite a lot of backslash. Like, what's your take on where she's at right now?
Well, she's doing amazing right now, but I think the problem is management. Because I've also heard a few incidents where she's either late for shows or she doesn't pay for shows. So I really think she's overworked, number one.
Yeah.
And whoever that's managing Babes is not doing it properly.
Wait though, let's speak about her in the music industry.
Yeah.
Is getting all the bookings that you've ever wanted do we call that overworked or is that excelling?
It's excelling.
But
everyone
Beyonce's
needs a
out doing
break,
the
though.
formation tour
Yeah.
in different countries, night after night after night after night,
That
and
is
she's
true.
not banking them.
No, guys. Beyonce has a program. She does a certain performances for a certain time, then she takes a break.
Yes.
Babes has been going since.
It's only been 1 year. It's been less than a year.
Alright, guys. Everyone needs a break, but nonetheless, she's amazing. Only one song, and she's a success.
Okay, let's speak about the one song.
Yeah.
Is that sustainable? Do you think that the country will, overlook the fact that we have one song? I mean, she performed in a couple of places recently.
Spring Fiesta,
Spring
I was
Fiesta
out
being
there.
one of them, yeah.
She literally did Wololo in 4 segments. And that's what she did for a good hour, and that was Babes' performance. So I'm saying, amazing song.
Yeah.
Is she dynamic?
Yeah, hey,
I'm
that's
asking you.
I've heard his second single.
Mercedes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hotter than Lolo,
Okay.
in my personal opinion.
Mercedes?
Yeah.
How many
It's hot.
lines does Babes have in Mercedes?
Guys, it's a hot song.
It's a hot song,
It's a hot
and I
song.
think people should be allowed to interpret music however way they want to. She's been under a lot of flack for Mercedes because it insinuates something else, which is popularly known in Durban, but across South Africa as a whole. Is she on dangerous grounds with things like that?
Well, she's starting a new genre. We only have a few own South African genres, like the Soki, which is Afrikaans. We had Maskandi, Kwaito, which is ours, and Gob, which is new. So she's in the new category right now, and she can pretty much own it because she's like the first lady of Gob. Remember Tamara Day when she came out?
Yeah.
She was
Tamara
like the
Day
first
was
lady.
known as the first lady of Kwaito.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Tamara hasn't really been busy, but
In
she's
her
still
space.
known as the first lady of Kwaito.
So
Babes will be known for a long time as the first lady of Gob.
Look, I can tell you my
don't even
genuine
think she's gonna be
opinion
known
about
as-
Babes. I think Babes is amazing as an individual, and the song is amazing. We did some amazing stuff. I mean, and I think I'll be dancing till December 2017.
Yeah.
However, I just feel like we need artist development. When it comes to missing performances, when it comes to us saying she's missed, she's overworked. I don't even think that that's the situation. What can we say Babes is doing right?
Other than one song? Yeah, hey?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she dances. Come on, guys.
We have her manager on the line. Hello.
Sawubona. Sawubona manager ka Babes.
Hi, Victor.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Hello.
I think we're not managing with the phone call.
Can you hear us, sir?
Okay, we're gonna have to put Victor on hold for a while they sort that out. Let's speak about.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Victor. How are you?
Thanks for you.
We're good, man. We're talking in Dabayaga Babes Wodumo. Obviously, a lot of things going through in the media, blogs, everybody talking. Do you guys as a management feel that she is indeed overworked?
So again, she isn't been overworked.
Yes.
Not at all, not at all. I mean, you can't overwork someone.
Yeah.
Obviously, they have a voice as well. So she's enjoying what she's doing. She's been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
Let's speak about the response that you guys got off Babes' latest single, Mercedes. A lot of people have been saying it's a bit of a risque song. What are your sentiments on that?
So again, it's a bit.
Sikhuluma nge-Mercedes ke manje, right?
Yeah, what about it? Yeah, definitely. What
Obviously, there's been a whole lot of mixed reactions from Abantu on social media, on their shows, because it has been linked to a drug, right?
Yeah.
What are your
Apparently,
sentiments
yeah.
on that?
Apparently.
Well, I mean, it's good and bad, but at the end of the day, this is music, poetry, art, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't get people talking, I guess you're not doing your job properly.
Yeah, maybe you're in a better position because I think there's a sense that Babes Wodumo might be a one-hit wonder because we've
Might
got
be aligned with?
a one-hit wonder. So from you guys know her, you've worked with her. Can we expect more from her? Maybe an album. I've seen her on Instagram singing, and she sounds like she's got a beautiful singing voice. Can we expect more from her?
No, definitely. But just to address the one-hit wonder thing.
Yeah.
Babes came into the scene through a song called Dasher alongside Big Nat and DJ Tira.
Yes.
And the second one was Seke Seke, which was a smash hit. I think 2015 smash hit. So, I mean, she's a talent, you know. Obviously, most people know her through Ololo. But yeah, definitely the album is dropping this month. People can expect it in stores. Yeah.
Are you with Babes right now?
No, I'm not with her.
Oh, well, tell her
her we love
Mzansi
her.
Insider says hi. Thank you so much for chatting to us, Victor.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
bye.
Bye.
But just to add, I really think she's really, like right now in South Africa, we really appreciate like authentic people.
Yeah.
She doesn't speak English,
She does.
Well, she can.
Yes.
She chooses not to speak English.
Yeah.
Nati does not speak English,
Yes.
but he can speak English.
Yeah.
So we are really for that movement right
Yeah.
now.
And it is true, we do need authentic
Yeah.
people, right?
Yeah.
Who are starting their own thing.
Yeah. She's
And we need
ghetto
our own
and we love
Beyonce.
it.
And she dances.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think more than anything, I think there's been a formula put out for artists that once you've had a big song, you must follow up with whatever, or you must do it in another way. I think she's totally doing it out of
Yeah.
the box, and we should wait to see how she unfolds her story.
And guys, she's still very young. She still has
Yes.
lots of time to grow and
Yeah.
make more music.
But you guys are saying she's overworked. I'm just like, she's the youngest she'll ever be. She can't be overworked.
Yeah, but she must rest.
Okay,
Catch
she
you.
must
Thank
rest.
you. Thank you
She
so
must
much
rest.
for coming through. He's going to fight us.
What we nice. Oh, babes, what we nice. Babes, what we deep.
Oh, babes, look resta.
Babes with attitude.
Well, right now it is time for us to take a quick ad break. The madness continues right here on Mzansi Insider. Masboy. Still to come, what happens with the late artist's royalties? Who gets to claim on their behalf? Then, Joe Man speaks to a special Sundowns fan, and later, Ephraim shares his line that is dedicated to Mandoza. And we close off the show with African Roots, Sisi, and Ishmael's latest single, Jabula.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Forbes magazine named Michael Jackson the highest paid celeb that was not alive, raking in $825 million for the sale of half of his Sony ATV music publishing catalog. Last weekend, a publication reported a story of an alleged fraud case against Mzwakhe and Mandoza's manager Kevin Ntapuane by the late Kwaito legend's wife, Mpho Shabalala. It was alleged that Mbuli and Ntapuane went to the Musicians Association of South Africa to claim royalties from Mandoza's songs and have the funds paid into Nkalakatha Records in order to bankroll the recording company using a document which had Chabalala's forged signature. Allegations about the case were squashed by the trio when they held a press conference claiming that there's no such letter and not one of them tried to defraud the other. However, the news publication that broke the story is not backtracking from the published news. Welcome back to the show. We are going behind the story. What we're trying to find out is, after the death of a musician, what happens to the money that they've worked so hard for, right?
Meher Tsasilakajona joining us as Deputy Manager of Writer Services, Eugene Kholo, from Samro. Mandoza was a client of Samro. Though we're not going to be speaking with Eugene about the Mandoza case itself, we're just using it as a case study, if I could put it like that.
To
and
put
a backdrop.
things into perspective,
But
absolutely.
we really want to find out and have a conversation with him that what really happens to royalties and rights once an artist has passed on. Eugene, thank you so much for joining us. It's an absolute pleasure.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
It's
Thank
a
you so
pleasure.
much. In layman's terms, please, for us who aren't recording artists, what is intellectual property?
Well, intellectual property is basically the property, the rights, the copyright that the composer author has by virtue of the person creating that particular piece of work.
Yeah.
In terms of Sembro, we only refer to musical works.
Yeah.
However, it can refer to other things.
Okay.
But for our purposes, we only refer to musical works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you, an author, or a composer, and you write a piece of music, or you compose a piece of music,
Yeah.
that we refer to as intellectual property. That's your property, it belongs to you.
Yeah, we just want to quickly break it down for everybody at home, because a lot of times when people say, like for argument's sake, I'll use myself as an example,
Yes.
Musart, you know, they think that because I wrote the song that the band members don't get anything, but they actually composed and made the music, and that's also royalties. So it's in twofold.
That's correct. Actually, in terms of royalties, we talk about the most common ones are your performing royalties, as well as your needle time royalties.
Okay.
Now, performing royalties caters for your composer and your author, and your needle time royalties caters for your performers.
Yeah.
So your session musicians would also be covered under needle time royalties.
Yeah.
All right. So what happens when an artist passes away and the music is still being played? What then? Where does the money then go?
Okay, the Copyright Act of 1978, as amended, actually makes provision for this. So according to the Act, copyright will subsist in the musical work for the life of the author, and then 50 years from the end of the year in which the composer or the author died. Okay, so meaning if you died this year, 50 years later, your beneficiaries will still receive this particular royalties. So this will be paid out to your beneficiaries. And what happens in most cases is, if you have a will, this will be paid out to the beneficiaries as stated as per your will. If there's no will, then we follow the law of interstate succession, which will determine who gets paid the royalties.
Okay, cool. But I know that when you register, you obviously have beneficiaries.
That's
so
correct.
for somebody who didn't have a will where it's clear, because in some cases people go and claim on other people's behalf.
Absolutely.
How does it work then?
No, you can't go and claim on other people's behalf. What normally happens is you have to go to a magistrate, to a court of law, and then what the magistrate will do is appoint an executor of the estate.
Yeah.
And then normally with interstate succession, how it normally works is we first look at if you are married or not. So if you are married in community of property, what will happen is 50% will go to your spouse and the remaining 50% will be divided amongst your children.
Okay.
If you are not married in community of property, for example, if you have an antenuptial contract,
Yeah.
then the royalties will be split equally between your spouse and your children. Okay? So there's different case scenarios. And then you get a case of a person that's not married,
Yeah.
that doesn't have children. Okay?
Yeah.
In a case like that, what the law would look at, they would look at the parents. So if you have both your surviving parents,
Yeah.
this would go to your parents.
Okay.
If you only have one surviving parent in this case,
Yeah.
then what will happen is 50% will go to the one surviving parent, and the other 50% will be divided amongst the children
Okay.
of the other
so
parent.
this is the case, you know what, when you're speaking, I don't know if everybody remembers the case of Prince, that just like a few weeks after the Prince died, like there were like a gazillion people saying, I'm his son, I'm his daughter,
Absolutely.
because obviously there was, you know, a share for those who are seen to be his children. I want to ask you this. What's the best way, especially for, you know, upcoming artists who want to get into the game, who want to get to the level of your Mandozas and your Lebumatosas, and the list
Absolutely.
goes on. What's the right way to start your royalty and intellectual property journey?
Well, the right way would obviously be to register with SAMRO and with other collecting societies, so that, number one, so that there's somebody collecting royalties on your behalf. Because in most cases, people are not aware that collecting societies collect royalties, and these royalties sit with the collecting societies. So we appeal to all the musicians out there to come and register with us so that we're able to pay out the performing royalties in SAMRO's case. And then it would be very advisable to have a will, because you know, a will will actually specify how your royalties should be paid in the event of your unfortunate death.
Let's speak about the royalties that do come to you. As a performing artist, do I get royalties just from my songs playing on radio stations? Or do I get royalties from selling albums and performances and DJs playing my song? What exactly do I get royalties from?
Okay, so as a performing artist, in most cases you find artists that actually write their own works.
Okay.
So those artists would then be called composers or authors as well.
All right.
Okay, because they actually create their own works.
Okay.
Now, performing royalties actually pays to composers, authors, and publishers. All right, so it doesn't specifically pay to an artist.
Okay.
Because your composer and author is the owner of the works.
Yeah.
Your artists, in some cases, you'll find artists will perform other people's songs.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
But artists will still get a remuneration from the record sales. They will still get performance fees for live performances.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and in some cases they might even get endorsement deals as well.
And sync deals.
And
That's
sync
where you
deals
make
as
the money.
Okay.
So you guys actually, in retrospect, give the artist their money.
Yeah. You
Right?
give them the money.
Well, if we've collected the money, yes,
Yes.
that's what we do.
If
Alright.
you've registered, thank you so
Yes.
much, Eugene,
Thank
for
you.
shedding light. So when I'm
Nice.
money higher, we batla who buy an artist and you're serious about your craft, make sure that you do
Register,
sign and
baba.
register to these collective services that can help you. Who knows? Maybe we'll not tell until you emeti. Right now it's time for us. Yo, man. Dear Toa, man.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
No. Welcome back to the show. You are tuned into Mzansi Insider right now. So I have a song by Fitz, and the crew promised that they're gonna help me because I feel like it's back in the day. Iyo, my insider, Gwenzenjane, my insider. Outdoors, 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 outdoors. Ay, Ibambe, Ibambe. Aye. My insider near rocker. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the sports part of the show. Joe Man is on standby. We're going to be speaking to him in a bit. But ladies and gentlemen, can I show you what's happening on the other side of the set? Just for a moment. Ne? Camera 2. Ufuna sivayene sizowalka ne sibabonisa ukuthi skipper nda. Zwaka. Asikafiki there. This is Dumi. Eat your heart out. She'll be working out with Rory in just how you doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Joe, skipper ni picham.
I'm good, man. How you doing? How you doing?
Fantastic. Okay, so what are we doing on sports today, Doc?
Yeah, man. So today we're looking at what exactly is happening this weekend, and of course it's a big weekend. Mamelodi Sundowns is playing. Hence, I'm dressed out in the regalia. I'm not a Sundowns supporter, but this weekend I feel all of us.
You feel the need to give your support.
Cabo Yellow, you know what I mean? All of it, everything. Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns, everyone is supporting Mamelodi Sundowns. So you know what the deal is. Last week, they were out in Atteridgeville and they managed to win 3-0 against Zamalek. So that was a good result. I mean, they deserve a round of applause. Yeah, man. So, this weekend, tomorrow, they're playing in Alexandria. That's in Egypt. Marahona that the guys were doing.
Egypt?
No, not Alexandria. It's Yamahotlo.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
It's in Yamahotlo, the other Alexandria in Egypt.
Come on.
And Zamalek, not the beer weight rating. Zamalek is a team. Yeah. So now they're playing there in Alexandria. But the guys, they didn't let Sundowns train yesterday. Go training ground. They're trying to obviously intimidate the guys, but it doesn't matter, man. We're leading 3-0 at the moment, so hopefully Sundowns are going to be able to do it. We tried to get some of the super fans, Bama Sundowns, to come through and come and join us, but because Sundowns is the team that it is, they're actually flying them over to Egypt to go and support.
Apparently, Patrice Motsepe is doing the things that cannot be done.
He's doing those things. So Vele, that's what the guys are doing. They're flying over to Egypt to go and support the boys there. I know that Kama Billiard is ready. Keegan Dolly is ready. The boys are ready. They're ready to go and do it. And hopefully they'll come back. When they come back, there'll be a little star here on top of this, because Orlando Pirates are the only ones that have done it before.
Yeah.
Sundowns got to the final in 2001. It was back in the days. And they didn't get there. There's a guy called Mohamed Abutrika.
Yeah.
Saleh Abatrika. Vele.
Oh, and then
Mohamed
they failed.
Abatrika. Yeah, Bakawate. So
I think
that's
if
what
your
went
name
down,
is
man.
Mohammed,
Abutrika.
you're officially a slayer, Angie.
Yeah, Mohamed Abatwara Abatrika. So this time around, hopefully, we'll be able to do it against another Egyptian giant in Zamalek and be able to do it in Alexandria, man. Bring it back, boys.
Yeah,
they gotta bring it back.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, man. And today, just also on, just Horweta Lang in sports.
Yeah.
It's also the Curry Cup final, just so we don't leave people out. It's the Blue Bulls going up against Free State Cheetahs.
Okay.
That's happening at the Free State Stadium. So if you're a rugby fan, go ahead and watch it, Mara. You know who the captain is going to be winning in Afrikaans.
Baie goed.
Baie goed.
Well, thank you. Baie dankie, Joe, for daai goed.
Lekker swel, maat.
Right now, though, nginkaili test kancane it tips. Now, Rory's gonna give you the entirety of the workout segment.
You guys were never ready. Welcome to It's Time for Fitness. And you are intimidating like the living daylights out of me. Tell me, how you doing?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm awesome. How do we get a body like that?
Oh, we just work out, we eat well, have a better Herbalife. That's it.
That's a bit of it. Okay, cool. Let's
Yeah.
speak about a diet and eating correct food. Like we always see on Instagram, people are like chicken and broccoli. Is it important for us to prep our meals like we see people do on Instagram?
Yeah, definitely. Because this food takes long to make, and you need to make sure you're eating your food at the right time, you're eating the right foods. So it's always best to prepare your meals in time.
Okay. So enough about the nutrition. Let's get down to it.
All right,
Go easy on the
100%.
sister now, do
So
we?
right now we're going to do some squat and some lunges.
Okay.
So basically 5 sets of each.
Okay.
Just going to do 1 squat,
Yeah.
1 lunge, 1 lunge, 1 squat.
Okay.
And we're just going to repeat that. 5
All
sets.
right. Cool. I could do that.
All right, sweet. Let's
Okay,
go.
Cool.
1, 2,
Is it
3,
a deep
go.
squat or like a sexy squat?
Deep squat.
Oh man.
Let's go,
Okay,
let's
cool.
go.
1, 2, 3.
1,
Yeah.
1, 1, 2,
Daddy.
2,
Yeah.
2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5.
Ropi.
Oh, Kuropi, sorry. 5. Let's try it. Get 5.
Come on now.
5. Oh, Luntuleli. Okay, sweet. That's done.
Okay,
And
cool.
now we're going to do some ab work.
All right.
So we're going to do butterflies and then crossovers. We'll do 10 of each. I'll show you right now.
I don't like when they use animal names because then you know it's gonna hurt.
So here, just gonna do 1.
Oh, like it needs to touch.
Yeah. So 1, 2.
I better look
3,
like you when I'm done.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 10 crossovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it.
Okay.
Then thirdly, lastly, we're gonna do some push-ups. And then we're just gonna do a bit of dips.
So I'm gonna do the girl ones, right?
Fine, you can do the goal ones.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. My mic is even coming out. It is a real up in here. All right.
Just get in position.
Okay.
So 1.
Ooh, the more ones I do must 1.
1. And then we plank for a bit. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another push-up. 2. Come through.
Okay, I'll do the girl one.
Fine, the girl ones.
Yeah.
And then we plank for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third push-up.
Okay,
So we'll just do 5. Let's go.
Go.
3. Another 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3,
Dumi,
4,
can
5,
I tell you what
6.
I thought?
What up?
Dumi is such a good-looking guy.
Oh.
He's gonna go nice on me.
Oh.
This is not nice.
Nah, can't go nice on you. We need results.
7, 8,
9, 10. Let's go, fine. Let's do last push-up, last
push-up.
one. Let's go.
Okay, must I do the guy one?
100%. 1. Then let's plank. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're done.
Get that boy, guy. Yeah.
Well done.
Get that boy. What? Okay, cool. Last one. Or second last one. Let's go.
You want to do another one?
No, not another move.
No, we've done 3 already. That's over.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
We don't want to kill you.
Oh, okay.
Not today.
All right, thank you so much.
100%.
So how many reps would I do with this?
15 of each.
15 of each.
Yeah, 15 of each, 15 reps, and 4 sets.
And 4 sets.
Yeah.
Yo, do me. You're the man.
Thank you,
It's time
bro.
for an ad break.
You're the girl.
I'll sell out. Next. Woo!
Next, the hit makers of this. And can you say slay? All this and more when we come back.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. You are still hanging out with us, Konalagum Mzansi Insider. SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. They are joining us in studio, and we did tell you that they're going to bring a banging performance at the end of the show. It's the hit makers of Komorago, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome our guests. But before we do that, I'm hanging with you next right now, right? Before reintroduce top 5 while we wait for Rory to get out of the gym gear and like get over to me, we're also gonna give you guys a chance. Yabona ngoba nibone ama bicep nama tricep namnyazwakala bafethu. Enhle mangakhumula manje. Nizolimala. Okay, we're gonna check out the top 5 now, and you're gonna make it out with me. Get it starter pack in Benjaka.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go straight into it. We're gonna check out the first meme right now. So this one is the fake cheese boy starter pack. Oshapaka kate.
Golf 7 ya lautia.
Golf 7 ni maraki ya di fake cheese boy or tshwantsho be cheese boy vele funny one.
Tshwantsho be cheese boy or golf 7.
Mara ha o bloma go room le family kaofela.
Yeah, no.
How so be cheese boy funny one.
O sale fake.
Waswagala ne?
Yeah.
So don't be a fake cheese boy out here bafethu. Hey, okay, let's check out the second one. No mai. Oh no, this one is actually no mai pozayam. Zwagala Rory, no mai pozayam. I saved you a seat.
Thank you.
We're on the second one. This is no mai, like usually bape minyao pe.
Yeah, babu star.
All star ya ninja, but my all stars are like that.
And I'm singing. My all stars also look like that.
Mara kavizi pocho, kavizi. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's check out the next one. Kikupa etam. Actually, voice I think. Kikupa etam. Kikupa etam. Sorry, Abuti. Sorry, Abuti.
I feel like you're imitating people from the vows.
I was actually going to Pretoria.
No.
Yeah, give up my voice.
Mabuso, wakupa mabuso
Alright,
in
so
fact.
standard pumps are a must.
Yes, leggings.
In leggings, also known in Pretoria as stofi. And then, of course, eyebrows gotta be on fleek.
And they don't look like Rihanna, but they want to look like Rihanna.
With the hair color and then obviously the razor cut. is the
Okay, shaya
one.
red el. Sataba
Ungashaya-
guti week like. Rormanga
Ah,
tonsa
this is my hair.
Let's check out the next one.
I have a 10.
Yo, ngine tender.
Oh my goodness.
Shiny suit, definitely,
Definitely.
number one. Onali tender, when I'm saying.
Ke sa e batla.
Lona as a group, ke bona da ko staging le le depend le di eng le na le nyugo lona le na le tender.
Ay,
Nali
no, no.
investors.
Nna re pusa passion.
Re tla be re bona o shaka square wholesale se brown mbenjak.
Would you ever wear that?
No.
No?
No.
Last or swagged? Never.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
the last one.
Next one. I'm from Durban.
I know Ivar.
Guarizi.
Kwara.
Guarizi. Guarizi.
Itaxi.
Go to.
Makolite.
Is this true? Do you think this is true?
Eish, ba relate le Pitori hape ka di gold.
Eish.
Okay, Pitori got the gold, and then but the dancing you gotta
Yeah,
give it to
no.
Durban.
Ah,
Yeah,
kwara,
to
kwara,
Durban,
You
yeah.
gotta
yeah.
give it
Yeah,
to.
no.
You gotta give it to. Awesome stuff, man. I think you did it well.
Wow. That's
Well done.
fantastic.
Thanks, eh?
Great job. Those are our top 5 memes for the week. Kodwa khona manje we're getting straight into the interview. Sifuna ukwazi kabanzi ngama guest wethu awa namhlanje. Yeah? Yeah.
Definitely.
So, next we're going to start with you. You guys were actually part of Black Motion before you branched out. I didn't even know that, like, Black Motion.
We were about, I think, 8 when we started out.
Okay.
Yeah, then we decided to form 2 groups.
Okay.
Yeah, we were called Black Boys before.
Black
Black
Boys.
Boys.
Then we changed the name to Black
So,
Motion.
vara rosa Pitori kafe.
Re tswa Pitori kaofela, almost line ya one.
Are you serious? So,
ba
Kososha.
Yeah.
Masating afi.
Site di ele TUT.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. But let's talk a little bit about the music. So you guys are house, but I feel like you're a little bit more than house because you have so many elements.
Yes.
Genre lunaki.
Arbuwe ka komurao. Wana komurao. Ingfa. Komura. Salsa vibes.
Yeah. African Roots, it's a group. Lalang any music.
Okay.
We don't
Nice.
just play house and Aretiti as a Afro band.
Yeah.
We play anything. We can play hip hop, we can play soul, we can play anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so African Roots is a band that plays music.
You know what I've realized over the past couple of years, and also performing in like Pretoria is a very musical, like town. Like there's jazz festivals there. There's a setup for music. Do you feel that as a city it gave you guys a platform?
Yeah, no, Tshwane supporter, and as we know, we have legends, Tshwane from jazz, you know, the likes of Dr. Malinga, Tshwane Uhuru,
Yeah.
Black Motion. So, keep like yes, group, you know, Java. So, you know, Tshwane.
Sure.
Nice one.
Arbuwe ka re tshwaretseng vandag le tlo re dalla eng.
Oh, okay. Rotlo Dlala Jabula, it's our latest single that we have done with CC, Ishmael, under 999.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the current song along how it's hitting the airwaves.
Nice.
Yeah, so they must look out for Jabula.
Le tla ka neva.
Re majita kasi ne re keletsa bo botlhe re tsena sekolo bo botlhe so re kopane ka talent nje
Okay.
from bokasi.
Dala fela re be wet.
City, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I really think we've swapped roles.
Coming up, SA's leading designer Effie Mall shares his line dedicated to Kwaito legend Mandoza, and then a performance not to be missed by African Roots.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. You are still hanging out with us right here on Mzansi Insider on SABC 1, Mzansi for sure. Now check this out. You've probably been asking yourself why is kanje vandag? Ngoba I'm sure kube ngqoke nje iBig James. I am dressed by Effie Mall and this fashion label. Actually, this collection, young turn. Yeah. This collection is in commemoration of Mandoza.
Yes.
Effie, this is why you are the designer and I don't have to talk, but I had to sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Firstly, thank you so much for dressing me. I'm looking fresh.
Good.
Let's talk about this collection.
Yes. The collection, it was all in dedication of my dear friend Mandoza. I mean, I've been with the guy for many, many years. I was his stylist. I changed his look from vest and sporties to say, no, young man got to look suave now, suit and all that, you know. So even when he got married, I married him. So, yeah. So when the tragedy happened, and already I was making the collection in his mind, with him in mind.
Okay.
And when that happened, it was just befitting to just dedicate the whole entire collection to him.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm learning, I my if
no, nambe so good. Feel enjoying one those men. Let's speak about the types of designs and textiles that you have, the materials that are going through this. Tell me a bit more about them.
This is more of a brocade fabric. It's very delicate. It's very sensual, out of this world. You know, it just makes you to the boys. It separates the boys from the men, or men from the boys. And then this week coming the new look of shirting. You know what I mean? We're giving all the bling up and not boring white shirt all the time.
Okay.
And then this kind of jackets here, we give it a sporty edge on it.
I can feel it's like a different suit material.
It's something that you don't get it anywhere.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight into the fashion show. But because I'm the first model, check me out. So I'm your first model. I'm the opening.
There we go. You with your biker jacket and all that, the beautiful zips, pants, that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna check out look number 2 from the real models. You can come through.
Okay, that with Tammy wearing a biker jacket. That I've done this before. It's all made out of suiting fabrics. Everything is all elegant. Tammy can take it up, jacket a little bit, open up.
Oh, nice.
And I've got a beautiful striped t-shirt. Just take it a little bit and a sweater to give it a. You know what I mean? So, and need to say nothing more. Just
I like it. I like it. It's got like biker elements. Everybody should be taking their clothes off on today's show. I'm just saying. We got the next model coming through.
It's an evening. You're going out. You're going to the awards, whether it's the metros, whatever. You know what I mean? Or you're going to a dinner. You know, you need to look suave. The fabric is 3D. It's all something that you've never seen before.
Wow.
And then we are not making Popeye clothes. We're making
tell me a bit more about this waistcoat with the zip. That looks amazing.
Yes, we're giving you a new edge on the whole look of feel. You know what I mean? We're tired of doing the same old thing. Go to the shops. Go to China shop. Or wear If Mall and wear designer clothes.
Thank you so much, my brother. This is some amazing stuff. If Mall, you've been in the game for a very long time. How do you keep on innovating?
I want to say I'm never being in and I'll never be out. So,
nice.
And I don't want to be relevant. Don't put me in the relevancy. I don't want to be in the relevant
Tell
blog.
them, there's your camera. Tell them.
I can't be relevant. I'm always being there. So, yeah.
Okay, where can we
years down the line, we're still going strong. And that's always, for me, it's always the beginning. I never say, I've done it, I'm here. 14 years down the line, and it's just the beginning, man.
You started as a model.
Yeah.
Now you're a designer. It's been a very long time, and that's amazing.
Then I've been in music videos. What is she?
We know where to get a hold of your stuff. Thank you so much for joining us.
I really appreciate it.
We're always looking out for you. Rory's on standby to come through and join me. And Iffy. Yes! We shut it down.
Look at that.
Don't be jealous.
Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for choosing us today. We're shutting it down. Do you remember who signed the thing at 10? At 10 o'clock. But to close us off, I'm saying that they shouldn't care about all the other times. They must care about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Absolutely. Well, standing by to take us home. Our performance for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We out of here, baby.
I am the next feature. Good night.
If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. Jabula, jabula, jabula. Hey, hey. Take sex on the saxophone, y'all. How much? How much? Jabula, jabula, hey, 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 jabula, 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 go, 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 hey. African roots. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Jump. Jabula, 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 jabula. Jabula, la 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 la.